Hello, Requinix7 and welcome back to Rule the Waves as we continue our Confederate States of America playthrough. This will be episode 7, I believe. So we are in the middle of a war with the Union, our second war with the Union. We kicked it off kind of last episode, or the engagement started last episode, and they were a bit of a non-event. We have got our noses in front in terms of the victory points by about 700 or so, but really all that we've done so far is sink a single destroyer and a couple of merchants for a sub, so not the most exciting war to date. However, last time I promised you guys a little bit more excitement, and we are going to deliver. So we're going to jump straight into this one, where we have a large fleet engagement. Well, actually, it's an enemy raid on coastal shipping, but involves two large fleets, and we're going to get to duke it out a little bit more than we have been. Without giving too much away, I will just hand you straight back over to the Twitch audio. Okay, enemy attack on coastal shipping. Again, really close to our bases. This is good. I'm going to go for it. I will happily take another little pokey victory just to get us in the front where we can start saying no to things. Right, so we are... This is a sizable force. We are right outside of Wilmington, which is awesome. Not Wilmington itself, I know little about the place, but the fact that we are so close to our own port is always an advantage. I'm not going to lie, that's terrible. Absolutely terrible pattern, I apologise for it. Right, yeah, just set yourself to cruise. Everyone kind of cruising on in. We will happily cruise together at 14 knots. So we get ourselves into a little bit of trouble. Just getting to daybreak here. I'm a nice southeastern seaboard. I was about to postulate what state this might be, and then I realised that's just a terrible way to show my ignorance of American geography on the interweb, so I'll not do that, and we'll pretend that never happened. Yeah, I'm gonna put you guys up to 15. Just get ahead. In fact, no, I don't want you. I want to put you down to 14. Where's my light cruisers? You guys. Yeah, you're on a screen duty or scout duty. Be up to 16. We'll get you out slightly further ahead. This is okay. We've kind of got a full front line. I mean, front line. I'm not convinced that you guys are doing much use here, though. Probably rather you were up at the front or just having a wider screen with you. Anyway, enough of my ill-informed rantings on naval operations. Let's just turn towards the enemy. Still very nice close to our port, and run away if it's North 51. Oh, hello. No. Couple of heavy cruisers. I'm gonna hazard a guess. Ain't gonna stick around for the party. But we can try. We can entice them in. Line ahead now. Hey, we've got chips and dip. Come on. So let's have you guys running. Let me look. Actually, that looks like their main battle line. So you have 4 battleships. How do I feel about that? Honestly, I don't know. We have only brought 2 of ours to party for unknown reasons. I have plenty of light forces and destroyers. Where, you know, getting in close to that line, torpedoing it would be advantageous. I'm not sure I want to duke it out with 4 of their destroyers. Sorry, battleships. I'd quite like to try and peel off, like a heavy cruiser. I'd take that. If I could just peel off and sink a heavy cruiser, I would be relatively happy. Ooh, watch our distances. I'm going to go at the Frederick class. I'm okay with that. You guys need to stop being in screen. That has served its purpose. Let's go ahead. Come over this way. I've been okay here. And watching this flank, you'll soon go AI control. And let's bring you this way. Main battle line. Right. Closing in a way we don't want to. Pull you off. Off as well. We did hit the Brooklyn. Well done, Chuckatuck. Chuckatuck. What a name. Well done, Chuckatuck. Only our secondaries are 4-inch guns. And again, Pamlico getting into the action. This Brooklyn is definitely, he's here to say hello. And I'm okay with that, as long as we're just messing with the Brooklyn. And you guys due south, and not their main battle line. He says as it turns north. You know, I feel like that's a fight we can kind of win. Trading hits, although hits are 9 and mine are 8s. Can't get out in front of them. We could maybe try and do a pass with this destroyer. But they have turned away, right? I want you to run due south. Let's keep the 14 for now. In fact, no, let's go squad max for you guys. Appreciating you will have difficulty hitting anything. Something which is usually bad news. Okay, let's see if we can. Unless they cut back, which we're probably going to do at some point. Yeah, we're going to turn away slightly and we're going to say hello to the old Frederick here. Okay, this is good. This is what we've got. We've got not necessarily isolated, obviously he can easily turn our way, but if we can pepper him with a few 11-inch shells. He's only got 4.5-inch belt. I think we can cause him a small world of problems. Right, you guys need to get down here and help out and deal with that destroyer. Chuck attack. Gonna keep going on this Brooklyn. Keep him honest. Frederick is coming straight for me. Make sure our destroyers are gonna do their job. We'll even have an opportunity for the odd torpedo. Ha 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 ha! Good joke, Requin. Predators don't use torpedoes. Okay, you're still sailing away, which is fine. So I will bring these lights down to Burn and Bear with the Frederick's class, and I probably do want to get on the other side of my battle line, so as not to spoil their shots. So we could always try and hammer and tongue him. Oh, you are not still sailing away. Pull back then. That's a shame. I think that was a good couple of hits we managed to put in on the who is out of ammo? John Peel destroyers. My destroyers must have hee-haw ammo. Attack, I think you need to go. Oh, you're going to squad max, right? You pull out. Let's increase the gap and head slightly towards home. Who and what are you guys doing? It doesn't look useful. You're attached to the Muskogee. Again? Support. Okay. Maybe like head this way into where the fight actually is happening. So ordinarily in captain's mode I would do a hell for leather destroyer charge of this because there's not many light forces and it's a juicy target. But that doesn't really make sense when you can't guarantee they're going to get torpedoes off. Or can you guarantee you're actually going to remain in control the entire way? Alright, they're coming for me. Stop. Stop. Do you know, I think we're going to do hell for leather destroyer charge anyway. Nothing else. It's going to get them to turn away and think about their life choices. Let's be honest, I would love to damage you. I'd love to damage you. No, hit you with torpedo, sink some ships. I would also be equally happy if you just stopped chasing me with a superior battle fleet. Battle line, I should say. Not this way. Your formation looks wonky. Sort it out. Shoot. Problem is, we could easily lose a destroyer, and we could be staring at a 700 VP deficit for loss of a destroyer. But they are running away. I think just get out. Job done. Oh, they're gonna come back in. Could get between. Right, let's go for it. Let's have faith in this extra training that we're gonna hit. We're gonna get an opportunity to hit something. That is. I mean, this is just. This is just inviting, right? Got his battle line between two destroyer task forces. I mean, look at this. Look at that. Obviously, our destroyers are just getting absolutely pillared right now. Ooh. Right, how are we doing? Did someone launched a torpedo? Miracles are not dead. I don't think he hit, but someone launched one. Yes! Not so yes. Which one did we hit? You. Okay. We rammed a ship and we're sinking. And someone else is sinking. Not lie, this is somewhat messy. Right, who? We may also be able to isolate one from the other. I don't know what's going on in this massive churn of ships. Right, a few. Someone. You, James Waddle, are you alive? You're alive. Get off this way. Bring our ships back in. General area. Our destroyers are shooting with Delawares with their 4-inch guns. I mean, that's credit, lads, credit. In return, they're getting hammered with the guns that they is. Presumably they're secondaries. Yeah, probably. Yes, we had another one. Okay. The lads are learning how to use torpedoes. I think you've been hit twice. I think you're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Delaware. In this day and age, 2 torpedoes into a 13,000 ton battleship is a bit of a recipe for disaster. It has going to cost us probably half a dozen destroyers in the end. But do you know what? I'm going to call it worth it. Absolutely, I'm going to call it worth it. A little bit quicker heading towards the action, please. Hey! Oh no, I thought it said 14-inch. I don't know why. I have nothing with a 14-inch. Just our lucky destroyers doing what they can. And this Delaware is he just keeps coming. You have absolutely no fear. Chuckatuck's now getting in the action, hitting the Delaware. One of you, I think, is dead. Although, in 15... Ah, you. 5. Not moving. Yeah, you're dead. Right. French Forest. You've done well at this stage. I've got so many like individual oh come on. You've got to be gearing up for that. Yes! Awesome. Okay, and who's this? Stonewall Jackson's getting involved with this guy. And I'm hoping with Shenandoah. Or a teaser. Getting some more Delawares. Get going. Torpedo. And I don't want to risk my light cruisers in the same way that I've been risking the destroyers, for obvious reasons. I did build a lot of destroyers, and I'm quite happy to use them. So at this stage, right, let's try and... We've got one Delaware dead. It's got a lot of sinking. Sinking. You are survived somehow, James. Well done. You guys go a bit quicker? Yeah, you can. Please head over this way at a bit pace. You are doing okay. Didn't fire any torpedoes. I'm disappointed. You are essentially dead. Yeah, flooding too. You're not going to survive that, are you? The old John Wood. Well, maybe. Maybe. Bring you down. Give you a chance. I know it's only a pokey destroyer, but I respect the people that go to work for me. Oh. What happened to the weather? Light rain, moderate breeze. It's a reduction in visibility, I think. Oh no, here it's here. Light rain, that's what happened. Yes, I haven't played this game in a long time, and no, I still don't know these kind of things. This is going okay. You guys are still going to get a chance of a torpedo at this New Jersey class. Thomas, are you just like duking out with the battleships? But you are. Your torpedoes are pretty much spent. You know, you've done a good job. You head home if you can get there. Now we still got to be careful. These are still some 3 pretty potent battleships here. Not a done deal, and that's worrying. Okay, and look, here we go. We've got fire on board now. We did have a Delaware with 6-inch and some more 6-inch. Stonewall Jackson hull hit by the Delaware's medium guns. That's just 6 inches. Airburst limited by coal bunker, but fire started. And I'm going to have to pull you away because of this annoying destroyer. So, need someone. Anyone. You guys will have to do it, maybe. French Forest. Well, no, you're going to go after them. You're worrying me. If I eat a torpedo off a solitary destroyer, I'll be an unhappy camp. Ah, French Forest. Knew him so well. Okay, you've pulled away. We're going toe to toe with the Delaware here. We're trying to cut him off from his buddy. Meanwhile, you guys are trying to catch and torpedo this guy. I mean, look how slow he's going. Come on. 5 knots. You can hit that. Okay, yeah, we're raking the New Jersey with our 6-inch guns. 4-inch guns from the... Who fired that? Oh, it's my secondaries. I forgot. Rubbish secondaries. Was that my tertiaries? That is indeed my tertiaries. 22 secondaries. I forgot I had so many blooming secondaries in this thing. And we also hit with an 11-inch hit. You know, heavy damage. This is good. How are your turrets faring? Oh, both operational. Right, you guys, come on, please. Please. Launch it. You know you want to. Lawrence Rousseau near hits with Delaware right in here. Destroyer getting wrecked at close range. Meanwhile, we're peppering them with smaller caliber gun. Oh, we hit them with an 8-inch. That's something. I mean, they're okay. That's pretty good build armor, actually. Come on, you two. Okay, anyway, hits out. Just our secondaries doing damage, but that's okay. Guys running north as well. Everyone just kind of running north. Please. Please launch torpedo. Oh, you launched one and he turned. Okay, I can't argue with that. Sorry, Taylorwood. Up here in this Stramash. Classic Scottish with that one. Okay, we continue to pepper the Delaware. I'm in New Jersey. Destroyer takes a hit. Muskogee takes a hit. What are you shooting at you? The New Jersey is. Interesting. You're not shooting at these guys. Torpedo misses its target. We're gonna have to go in again. It's good. We're continuing to Muller this Delaware. Yep, still hitting him. Still hitting him. That's good. Near miss on Shenandoah. Fair enough, really. Jersey's trying to run away. Doing your best not to let him. Do you have torpedoes? Just yet. Let's not get too comfortable. Give a slight pull away. Fair enough. Just because you know, bad things can happen. There is another battleship in here we have to be aware of. Destroyer, we continue to hit it. I mean, this guy's got to be he's been hit a lot. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah, good job. I'm guessing that's a William Glassell's on that. I'm thinking that's going to be this guy Toast. Now we just need you boys to follow suit. That'll be 4 dead battleships. We still going? Respect to the guy. Some near misses. We can do Delawares. We have to adjust down here. Oh no, let's pull out. Okay, sorry. The heavy cruisers are turned up. Wasn't paying enough attention. Let's pull out. Don't want to be getting involved in that brawl. You do have to be careful, as you could still go against this. Oh, William Glassell has gone down. He did a good job though. Did what was expected of him. Let's get you off the eye control. Let's get you free. Pulling away, that's good. This New Jersey might be dead anyway. He's going very slowly. But I will happily run from heavy cruisers with my lights. Right, I really want to... How is this guy going so quickly? My frenetic joy has faded somewhat. He seems to have somehow picked up his ability to keep trucking. Right, here we go, John Bell. I'm gonna have to build a lot of destroyers after this. Nothing else, I'm keeping these 2 isolated. And deal with 2 isolated battleships? I'd like to think so. Let's have you move to core with these guys just so you'll come back in. Let's see if we can get in between them. John Bell is not long for this world though. Oh, that was a good miss. Is Franklin doing okay? You're still on fire. We should probably slow down a little. I don't want to accidentally burn out one of my ships, you know. We'll just slow down. I've now isolated this chap. These heavy cruisers come in as a kind of secondary line. Ideally, maybe get you on this side of them, then driving towards battleships. Now what are you going to do, Delaware? You guys getting torpedoes left? You both do, good. Are you in line of rest? You are. Let's not do that, eh? Right, we won't be launching any torpedoes from anyone because we're worried about ships in the line of fire. Not so much anymore. Okay, here's our target. He's on his own. We will let the others go. I will take, I think, 2. Although, no, there's the old AI luck in this where we survive. Health point. Hull point, whatever you want to call them. Right, I think, which side have you got, Shenandoah? Oh, you're about to have 2 actually, but you're on starboard, which is your right hand side. Okay, that's why you're not firing. Teaser doesn't really have much of an excuse though. Come on, Teaser. Interesting angle, might actually get the job done. Right, you keep that Frederick class away from us. Everyone else should be heading north. Or you guys doing what you're doing? Not so much luck. Okay, Shenandoah should have her... No, she fired. It's still Teaser. Who's being a bit of a teaser? Yeah, no, that was painful to say it as well. Just gloss over that. Right, come on, Teaser. Come on, Teaser. Destroyers. You guys are going too quickly. Slow down. Here we go. Maybe have turned together for that actually. Right, the rain has stopped. Perfect day for a hunt. We're heading towards our port, which is good because I'd like to just sink this Delaware and then probably call it a day. Oh, Shenandoah raking the Delaware with a 6-inch fire there. Need be, I will sink you with gunfire. That seems excessive. Okay, this should be a chance. Pretty good? No? Nah, I'm not. Didn't fancy it. Some destroyers taking a few beats. John Bell. Oh, well, he's going down. You guys, I think, are going home, which I'm okay with. How many got here? Just 2 of you. That's okay. John Jones has all his torpedoes. We are going to change that. Oh, nice one of Irvin Bullock there. No bueno. John Jones chooses not to fire. Doesn't fancy it. Comes round for a second bite of a cherry. You guys need to break up. You guys need to break up. Start sailing into trouble. That's not what we want. Okay, here we go, Robert. Here we go. Ah! Medium knots. Medium damage, on fire. Generally having a bad day. Someone please just put this poor fool. How is it? I mean, I'm impressed that they're turn. At least I'm impressed how quickly they can turn, but then they are only yes. Got 'em. 13,000 tons. So they're not that heavy. Right. I think that's lost count. I don't know what that is. It's a torpedo hit. It's what it is. It's what we've been trying to get for the past however long. Surely this is your death knell. Maybe. It's not resting our laurel. It looks like his rudder is knackered. Some you missed. The ship literally going in circles. And you missed it, right. Nah, let's not don't get distracted. Eyes on the prize, ladies and gentlemen, eyes on the prize. Come on, someone. Boom. Surely you're going down now. Yeah. Good. He's done. You guys, can you, whatever it is you're doing, can you not? Thank you. Warning. Oh, it's just a debug. Now, I will happily kind of stay around to see if their heavy cruisers want to play. So, one Delaware is definitely dead. Just on support line ahead, that's fine. Quick check, you are pretty damaged. Let's just send you home. There's quite a lot of destroyers already. You're okay. Not get our battleships exposed though. Oh, actually, yeah, I'll pick up some. How you? Not you. How you doing, Franklin? Fire is out. Quite damaged, but the fire is out. Excellent. Back to our amazing pace of 14 knots. That looks like a potentially injured New Jersey there. How greedy am I feeling? I mean, the answer is usually far too greedy. But it's another Delaware somewhere. Perhaps we want to just go home. He says, sailing straight towards New Jersey. I mean, it looks wounded, doesn't it? Let's do a quick check, make sure we're not going to sink anyone. We're pretty badly damaged, James. I don't know if... So here's the thing. What are you? James Waddle. There. Can I detach you? Ah, good. Yeah, you are going home. Okay. Any flooding? A little bit. But you know what? Let's not risk anything. I'll please send those guys home. Okay. Being so tentative with our chasing of this New Jersey class. How long we got in the day? 2 hours. Okay. Well, we shall give good chase for 2 hours, and we'll see if we can't get the job done. I dare say it looks like it's going to be... I don't say it's a done deal. Why would I ever say that? Back onto human control. 60 knots, and we'll start closing the gap. Really what we're looking for is another couple of engine hits just to slow her down. Then she's going to be toast. We hit her a few times, it would also be quite nice. appreciate we're probably suffering from like a million ships shooting at the same target. 1.4, yeah, 6 ships firing at the same target. And apparently we're being shot back. Whole lot of no one hitting anyone. Oh, hit him with a 6-inch gun. Ain't gonna do much, but it's gonna do something. Eight-inch gun there. 6-inch gun. 11 inches are not doing much. Do we have any ammo for you? Oh, well, there's one reason. Our forward gun is empty for probably same for Franklin, so we're gonna have to try and get in front of him so our rear turrets can fire. He doesn't seem to be shooting back though, which is good. For whatever reason. Some 6 inches, some 8 inch, yeah. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, Stonewall Jackson got hit by one of his secondaries. Let's grab you guys. And do a little bit of diversion here. Squad max. Headed towards me. Open up with these guys. We're gonna go straight across. Not sure you're going to get in front, actually. We are absolutely raking them with, admittedly, tiny gunfire. It's all one way at the minute. Maybe we're just going to keep going until we get comfortable enough to stick a torpedo in them. Teaser doesn't know what to do. I'd say launch a torpedo if I were you, Teaser. Right, everyone turn around. It's now on fire. Our high explosive shell rounds doing the business. Can't sink them, we'll burn them. He may have torpedoes of his own, so this could be dangerous for our heavy cruisers. That looks like a good angle. Looks like a great angle, Chuckatuck. You got? Yeah, they're there. They're ready. You've got no forward ammo. Can't believe we've used all our ammo. Okay. Torpedo him. Chuckatuck. Then I should say. I mean, he's just been abandoned by the rest of his navy. He is just dead. I will pepper him until the dust comes, and even then pepper him some more. Come on, someone put my ready with a torpedo. Hey, there we go. And she sinks. Finally. Fantastic, fantastic job, lads. Let's go home. Fine. Fine, because you'll just come back. Which is the nice thing about Rear Admiral Road. You don't have to worry about all the individual ships you've put into non-AI control. Yes to all. That was a great little victory, and it's going to be the end of the stream. In fact, I've gone on 15 minutes longer, but well worth it. So let's take a look at the aftermath, and then we will call this thing here a day. Home. Home, please. Awesome. Awesome. So, three sunk, 1 heavily damaged for 10 destroyers. So that's 5,000 tons. Maybe a little bit more if you sunk about 601 for about 40. This is good. This is going to secure our war. So we sunk the Ohio, who took 5 heavy hits, 68 medium hits, 39 light hits, and 2 torpedoes. Before she finally succumbed. We sunk the Delaware, namesake of her class. She was the one who went early. 2 torpedoes and then went down. So then I would guess that that's for New Jersey, so that's one we were chasing to death at the end. Which means that this Michigan was the yeah, there we go. This is one took us a long time to finally hit the torpedoes. So that's one we were brawling with with our battleships for the longest duration. 16 heavy hits, 115 mediums, 31 light. In the end, down she went. And Oklahoma. Okay. Not nothing, but she survived. That's okay. And we lost a lot of valiant destroyers, so we'll go and review this. That was a fantastic victory. Ooh, it's just another 4,300 victory points. We will definitely take that as a prestigious victory. I'm happy to be hawkish at this point. We have reduced the battleship deficit from 4 to 1. I think we can keep causing them some problems. In fact, we might be able to blockade them soon. How are we doing? We have 79 points to their 57. Why are we not blockading them already? The answer is, I don't actually know. I'm going to send another heavy cruiser to the North American East Coast. And let's maybe send a couple of lights as well. So we'll just keep the 4 lights and we're going to send a bunch of destroyers. Then the rest of our Ingrams, Chikoras. Oh no, the Chikoras are available. Right, we shall move you guys up to the North American East Coast. Just leaves our William Webbs, which I think we're going to build a whole bunch more of. That'll give us about 15 or so. So let's put an order in. William Webbs. Cool, half dozen. Yeah, because I think we will want to design a new destroyer relatively shortly. So there we have it, a pretty stonking Confederate victory in this one. 3 Union battleships resting on the bottom of a seabed and our noses firmly in front in terms of this war. So I'm happy to push it as far and as hard as I can to get as many war reps early on in the game to really set our economy up for the rest of the time. But that will have to wait until next time. So as ever, if you're interested in coming out and seeing it live, links in the description below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheerio!